were supposed to have last week. I held
Oh.
for this week. Have you
Ah,
guys
fuck.
figured out your list or?
If anything, here's an idea. Here's an idea. Vi, are you recording or no?
No, you're my recording.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, why are you not recording right now?
Because I'm playing on the Xbox.
Fine, fair enough. See, that's such a big question. I didn't. You put it up, but I didn't get ready for it because shit. It's like I'm not even ready. I mean, look, you guys can say and let me think this whole time you guys are going. How about that?
Alright.
It's not enough to look up. Alright, you guys go while I go look at movies that exist in the world. Singles, right? Not trilogies and shit like that.
No,
Right?
no,
And it's films,
still
not
going.
trilogies.
Let's go full-on franchises into a list. So I'll flip out.
Well then the top 10 will just be trilogy films. It won't be fair.
Yeah, no.
Well, no, not necessarily true. Not for everyone.
Okay, well, it's undeniable that at least in the 5, it's all trilogy movies.
Nope.
I'm going with singles because I already said my first two, Star Wars and Lord of the Rings. You know, that's easy.
I'm doing independent films too.
So right now, like I said, you guys do the thingy. I will look at this giant list of movies from 1920s to 2015.
My favorite trilogies.
No, just favorite movies.
10, just
Top 10
10.
list of movies.
Oh, top 10 realistic movies?
Realistic movies?
No, just movies.
Okay.
Movies. Just movies.
Oh,
I don't
no,
care if
like
it's animation.
movies.
It could be a
Oh.
porn. I care. Movies.
Okay,
Oh, if we're
let's not
including
go there.
porn.
But, number 1 is Bullet Train. Number 2 is
Bullet Train?
Oh, I mean,
What movie is that?
That's the first movie.
I'll let you finish, but
Bullet Train. Number 2 is Ready or Not.
Wait,
Not Radio, not my bad. Player Ready 1. Player Ready 1. Sorry about that.
No.
Ready
Ready Player One. All right.
Number 3
2.
is The Great Gatsby.
Huh?
That futuristic version of Romeo and Juliet.
I haven't spanned. What are these films?
Number 5 would be that one anime of my goodness, I wish I could remember his name. It's the one, that very famous one with the girl and the black ghost.
The Grudge?
Oh, Spirited
No.
Away.
Yeah, Spirit Away, thank you. The Grudge was wild.
I mean, you said Ghost. Oh shit.
Yeah.
No, it got me with Black Spirit. I was like, oh yeah, I remember.
That's why I said it. Thank you. Number 6 would be Ambulance. Number 6. Number 7.
What the fuck is this list? You continue.
Number 7 would be shoot. I think it was called my goodness. It's a very something Buru. I wish I could remember what it was. It was about a guy who was.
Triangle.
No. It was a guy where it was like a government agency that was chasing him down because he changed the timeline, and he had to wear a fedora hat to open up doors to different areas. I forgot the title, but that's gonna be number 7. Number 8 would be the John Wick movies all together. I don't have one particular. I mean, just gonna put that together.
To be fair, I count that as one movie. 1, 2, 3. I count it as one movie.
I literally I cannot find a stupid site that shows me every movie ever made. So instead, I have to the highest rated movies of all time, and I'm like, man, I like these. Well, one of them is okay. No, that goes into trilogy, so that one doesn't count.
Number 9 is Sherlock Holmes, and then number 10 is still open. So you guys.
Wait. Which Sherlock Holmes?
The Robert Downey Jr.
He's
one.
gonna put
That one's
all
pretty
of
good.
them.
That one actually, I like that one. I'm gonna be honest, it's not bad. What else?
The reason why is because the fight scene was so incredible. I remember when I was like 8 years old, and I was like, yeah, I want to be him.
Hey, Sonny.
So anyone have questions for his list?
No, I'm busy trying to figure.
I know.
I'm gonna have some old
Really?
school ones.
I
for
felt
sure.
like y'all didn't know what ambulance was.
No, I don't.
I don't know what ambulance is, but I think you're correct.
I thought you'd have Soul Plane. Soul Plane's
Okay,
hilarious.
I just had to wonder why Bullet Train at number 1.
Dude, it's like
Like I
think
saw
that's the reason. He doesn't watch anime.
Bullet
That's the
Train.
reason.
I thought it was a pretty good film, but number 1.
because you saw the movie, right? You saw how each character had like a backstory. It
Yeah,
was
Again,
so
he's
good.
never seen an anime in his life.
I want to see those other backstories. They made it like I want to see more of it. You know what I mean? And the fact that they hint that
Yeah,
there's
I
going to be
agree
a
with
part
that.
2, I am so excited.
tell me you've never watched an anime without telling me
Okay, I know what you mean by that, but I don't really care about anime characters like that.
fucking anime characters.
Well, what you trying to say is, well, let me see if I can get this correctly, right? You know, like I'm gonna use Dragon Ball Z as an example. Goku and Piccolo, right? You like Piccolo probably does his little side story, but it's not
Pickle
gonna
looks
be.
like a pickle.
Carry on.
But it's not gonna be as interesting as the way how they wrote it. You know what I mean? They wrote each one with like scenes that is like, damn, that's interesting. I want to see more of it. Like for example, the brothers, right? I want to see how they started off their career type stuff.
Yeah, this sounds just like regular writing shit. This isn't anything unique to gaming,
What
anime, books. Like, you just happen
Man,
to see something.
I don't know how y'all see. I don't get how y'all don't see what I see.
I mean, I haven't even seen it, so I can't say
Once
shit.
again, you know what? I'm not gonna even say it. All I'm gonna say is that is one interesting list. Let's continue on to the next list. Who's my next?
Not my ass.
Okay, I'll do it all from my head. But the list I had before.
I'm sorry, I
what
just
was
remember
it?
the movie of number
Shut-
7. It was called The Adjustment Bureau. I'm done.
Oh, okay. Let's start from the bottom. I would say number 10 has to be an absolute 90s classic, The Exorcist.
Ew.
I'm surprised.
Ew. That shit's trash. Carry on.
I like you like
Number
horror
9 would definitely have to be a favorite horror film.
Oh, no.
Now, so then the
But,
movie
but the
favorite
thing is,
horror
that,
film?
like these are the independent films. You can't beat the trilogy. So I can't have any of the absolute classics one. What is a
I'm
favorite
perfectly fine if you're gonna put a trilogy that all counts as one movie. I don't really.
No, I said independent. I was saying
Yeah,
independent.
I'm with them on this one too, because if I include I mean, that's not hard. I'll include them as their own thing, right?
Well,
It's
here-
more
here's the reason
interesting
why
to
I
do
said
independent
all of one
films.
movie. You can't watch Fellowship of the Ring and leave it right there and just watch two.
Exactly.
and
That's
not
why
watch
it's its own list.
2000
That's trilogy films,
It
not
has to
single
be
films.
one entire movie.
Exactly. You never I said less than like because the trilogy movies.
Listen.
Better
It's
than single.
more interesting to have independent films rather than 10 movies of all time.
But then you're being more
Because then there will be a
generous to
very
yourself, and it's
commonality.
not
There's going to
even-
be a massive commonality.
Why are we doing this now, Mark? Because we never even said it was the first thing. Lord of the Rings Star Wars. Like, oh, no. I need time so I can actually compile because like it's my whole list would just be fucking trilogy shit. So right now, that's why I'm working on trying to find singles, like how Honorable's saying, and then the trilogy ones is easy because like there's plenty and they're generally better. Because a single film is good, right? But it's never gonna stack up to something that's longer. That's just the golden rule. That's why films, for as good as they are, TV shows 9 times out of 10 will always be better because you have more time to flesh out characters. You know, it's just the nature of it. That's why if you, I'm putting
your
things in-
reasonings are so lame.
No, that makes sense. That's why if you look at my list of a lot of these movies, like you can watch one and be like, oh, you know, I look good. Like movies are legit like a short experience. They're like a Call of Duty experience, bro. They're not gonna be as dip as playing Deus Ex or an RPG, but you're like, you know what, you come in, you come out, you're entertained. Like that is a one single film's purpose, and how good does it do that? You know. But anyways, carry on, Honorable.
It's really hard to think of a really good horror film
Oh wait,
that
you
isn't a trilogy.
well, whatever. Singles. What do you think? Do I have to go now? Because you can't think of it.
Okay, we'll skip number 9 then, I guess. I said I was gonna do this from all my head. Number 8. Like this is much harder than I thought.
See, why do you think I said like I wasn't even ready? Low key.
That's why I started with number 1.
Wait,
And
wait,
then
so,
went-
wait, all we know
Okay,
Toy Story is
okay,
also a
okay.
goddamn trilogy.
Okay.
Okay,
I guess we'll start from the top number 1 then. I'll try to do it from how I remembered it. It was number 1 was the Scott Pilgrim film, and then number 2, it was the Ordinal Scale movie from the SAO series, and then number 3, it was the Disney live action film Angels in the Outfield for childhood memory. Number 4 was what was number 4?
There's just too many films. The problem is there's just so fucking many. Like I feel like this I
No,
might have to
my
rewrite
problem was
it.
that I watched too many films.
There's too many that already exist that I've already seen. And the thing is, I want to try to put black and white ones because I actually, believe it or not, love a lot of black and white shit. But it's like, fuck, I can't remember the name of half of them. And I know some of them, dude, I love like zombie flicks, but it's crazy because I don't think I'll have a single zombie movie in this list, which is crazy for as much as I love them.
Okay. Dude, my shit is fucking all over the place.
Damn, you know what? Number 10 would be Ghostbusters. Might as well add that in there.
I don't like Ghostbusters. I know some people will get tight about that, but I'm not a fan.
Wait, but where?
Okay. I'll try to fix this later. But another film that I really liked was Taxi Driver from I think it was 1980s. It was around the 1980s. It's a film about this dude who's just a taxi driver that you just watch him like just go mildly insane and then just commit a crime. But then he's like he reflects during that crime. He's like,
It's basically Joker before the Joker game came out.
That's true.
yeah,
That is really...
pretty much.
All right.
And you said my list is lame.
Number 5 is definitely the film that I made with my best bud.
Oh, hell no.
Okay,
It
no,
counts.
that works. No, that
Yeah, it
works.
counts.
Double Lonely Mark for Mercy.
All right. Tell us about it. What was it about?
What was it? We used a lot of like 60s and 70s slang from back then. It was basically about a guy trying to find the cash dealer, and then they fall in love at the sight of each other, and then there's like an immediate betrayal. It was so funny. No, but joking aside,
Pretty awesome.
I guess I really like them. I guess the only film that I really liked from the Miyazaki films, that aside from Spirited Away, was Ponyo. I really like that one.
Ponyo. Is that all of them?
No.
Homie is struggling.
Like I said, this is something like, even though we put it, we did not. It's just too much shit. Like that top 10 movies discussion should have been like, okay, we have literally nothing to talk about. Here's a big topic. Because I'm gonna say shit, and guess what? I'm gonna change my mind later on because I just watched so much films.
But
You know
it's
what?
still
That's
gonna make
fine.
it on the list, right?
I mean, I'm posting it right now,
Oh.
and it's not even gonna be correct. It's just this is the things that come to mind right now. Ooh. Anything else we going on? Oh. So,
Shaun of the Dead can be counted as a horror film.
Why do you specifically like horror
Yes,
films?
because it's a horror film.
I grew up on horror films.
Why you
Hot
think this is the
Fuzz.
way how he is?
That's
Dude, Loki,
Listen, man. The cesspool that I was in was watching a ton of movies to distract my life.
Oh well, yeah, sounds about on par with everybody else. Carry on.
So, like everyone else?
Everyone else, yes. But mine was brain rot with movie references and video game references.
So, literally everyone ever.
Yep.
No, everyone in my generation.
Oh, true. I don't know what the kids in his generation
Ever.
They just do. No. His generation's stupid, bro. All they do is TikTok and gay shit. They don't actually watch shit. You underestimate the stupidity of these Zoomers. Like, come on, bro. If a goddamn VTuber didn't know that Sonic was from a video game, it just shows you how little these little shits know. Anyways, carry on. You got any more on your list? Honorable penis? I think I actually low-key finished just by thinking.
Can't remember anything.
Are you good? It's fine. Like I said, you're probably gonna change your mind later.
I got 7 films. I need to fill in 3 more.
Dude, if anything, like, you care. Like I said, this should have been when we don't have shit to talk about. Like, that's what these topic things are for. Now, if you have shit to talk about, no, whatever. Like I said, just fine. Fuck it, just 3, whatever.
Man, I had one. Then he had to whip out this question: the top 10 films.
Whatever. Look, if we want to actually finally have a list, and I think it's at least half correct. Do we want mine now?
Yeah, we'll finish
Sure,
mine,
so.
after yours.
Okay. You know what's funny? I put Jaws in here, but I was like, oh wait, no, Jaws is kind of like a trilogy. I really do. That's one of my favorite.
Jaws has.
No. If you want to put one of the Jaws movies, that's fine.
True, because I feel like
It's
after
a
the first one,
trilogy.
like, I'm gonna be honest, like it's not the same. So we could, but I was like, no, I actually have not. I was like, oh wait, I need to get a spot, so we'll get rid of Jaws. But definitely, it's Terminator 2. Don't mess with the Zohans. 2.
Terminator's a
Saving Private Ryan. Forrest Gump. Van Helsing with Wolverine dude. 300 Hot Fuzz. Hot Fuzz. You know the same dude who makes ton of things. I just thought Hot Fuzz was funnier. And
I also had Forrest Gump.
And it's funny because I was trying to think, like,
I see why.
those are good. In Van Helsing, like, cause I'm trying to think what like there are what movies I watched a lot, and like, oh my god, you know, just no, and I was like, there are, and then finally clicked, like, yeah, and there's no real order. Terminator 2 is just like no mega classic, right? Like it's so quote trilogy, but I'm gonna be honest, if you have to, single film Terminator 2, because sure, whatever, but like none of them hit like the second one, bro. Like, the first one's not bad, but the second one, I have to, like, no, that is, I have to put that dude in.
There's only 2 Terminator movies.
You know?
Everything else just doesn't matter.
Like, And there's other ones too where they have things. It's things like who made me the person I am and who I like. The things I like, right? And it's like, yeah, no. I was thinking of the stuff, but like, don't. And as far as like top comedies, definitely, it's. I don't know if I want to say don't mess with the Zohan or any of the scary movies, but I say specifically two, because it's hard. I don't know which one I would put first. Maybe Zohan because I watched it way more, so that's like top right there. But maybe 3, 4, whatever. I don't know the exact order. But if we were to put by order, how many times I've rewatched, hands down, definitely don't mess with the Zohan. It just wins because I watched it too much. And second part, I mean, I love war films, but I have to at least put just one. And of course, Forrest Gump. I mean, dude, that one's low key really good. Van Helsing, I don't know why, it has like the really good visuals of that one vampire bitch, whatever. I forgot what it's called. It's got a trilogy too as well, which I also quite like. But no, 3 movies that stand in my brain rent free, like 300, Punisher, and Ari. Those are the manliest fucking films I've ever fucking seen. And I'm talking about Resident Evil Degeneration, bro. Like, I literally pogged. So 300 is already crazy. It's a classic, the slow-mo and everything, but I want to give Punisher and Ari more because they made me pog with how graphic and sick they were. Like, in Punisher, dude, some dude just randomly gets spikes. I was like, and the first one is good, don't get me wrong. The first one with John Travolta, not bad, classic. But the second one, Warzone, oh my god. It felt like, this is why, like, people wonder, like, it felt like one of the greatest Marvel films I've seen next to, like, the OG 3 Spider-Mans and the Blade films. Like, that shit was, like, this felt Marvel. Like, that Punisher, Warzone, my favorite. Number 1 has to be Resident Evil Degeneration, because the CG and everything really accurate to the lore. Dude, that shit, I don't want to ruin too much, but man, they had really good, like, zombie fight scenes. Like, holy, they cooked! They cooked hard as shit. It's the only, it's so much better than the other ones. They went to downhill. Like, the rest of the CG movies after that second one are garbage. Like, trash. Like, dude, I'm gonna do a review of it eventually, and even Cody was cooking the shit out of the villain from fucking the 4th one. We're like, this guy's stupid. But yeah, those movies are definitely my favorite. Those top 3 to see. 300 Punisher. I mean, it's 300. That's not how to say 300. But as far as trilogies, they would be okay. Let's say Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, The Matrix, Blade, Spider-Man, the Batman trilogy. That's already got 6. See, it's easier for me to name up. The Godfather, another classic one.
Which movies from those are your favorite?
Of them, that is an interesting question. If I were to say Matrix, the first one. I don't know why, just the feeling and everything, and but the second. I mean, there's some sick scenes in the second, third one. For Star Wars, all of them, I would have to say Episode 3, because the fact that Luke Skywalker was actually okay. You know what? I'm not gonna spoil it because there might be people. I won't say, but that was like, bro, what? Like, I was like, no, that was sick. And then the fights were amazing. To me, I always like the first 3. The prequels. I just like the fight scenes more. Like, at the end of the day, I watch it because of the fucking thematically. I like the future ones more. Scenes wise and everything, I love the first 3 more, canonically, right? If we were gonna count the games, dude, Starkiller, because I'm a Starkiller fanboy. As far as Lord of the Rings, shit, that's harder. I'm gonna keep it a $150. That one's so mega hard. Like, I wouldn't know which one if I'm being honest. So I have to hold you on that one. But for the Godfather, I think I want to say either the first one or the last one. One of those. Oh, then of course Jaws. I never get Jaws. Definitely the first one, for sure. What else? As far as other trilogies, because I'm even looking at this, and then in here they have a good couple of trilogies. Like, oh, not surprising.
I got 2 more, and
right,
the third missing one. I did do a Tom Hanks film, which was the Forrest Gump one, or the Terminal one. For the other 3, it would probably have to be like the animated film WALL-E. I saw that when I was a wee baby, and I just grew up with that.
Oh wow, I was a teenager when I seen that. For the Batman trilogy ones, I kind of want to say the Joker one. I mean, yeah, it's the Joker one, whichever. He was the second one, right? The first one was okay against Joker, but like second one, Joker, and the third one, Bane. The beams. It's like, it's not bad, but just Joker, Joker, bro. Yeah, that was good. And as far as the Spider-Man ones, I kind of want to say, like, there's things I did like about the third one.
Black Spider-Man.
But what was it? The second one? What happened? The second one. I want to say the second one. Just that whole arc with Doctor. It is still one of my favorite arcs. For some reason they don't do Doctor Octopus wrong. Thank God. First one wasn't bad, but like the second one, nah. That's a goodie. And I'm trying to think what other trilogies I put in there, if I can recall.
I was gonna say the other 2. But...
For Blade, I'd say the second one was the best one for sure. And what other trilogy films that I mentioned in there earlier? Because it's much easier. I already said the first Matrix. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there you go, more or less. As far as, like, see, I got 2 lists, baby. And see, the trilogy one is easy because there's only so many trilogies and so many like super good ones. But yeah, that's more or less my list. And see, you guys see, all I have is bangers. No one's disagreeing with my list. See, that's how you know mine's is objectively correct.
But say the other.
On his entire list, the only should be number one is Great Gatsby, and then everything else lie. But
So
hey,
Can I finish my list before
Dude,
we
well,
start bashing
yes,
each
go ahead.
other?
No, wait,
ahead.
but I just realized I still had technically one more. The one that if I were to say what is the number one film, like, okay, see, now I'm going, number one film of all time, like, no, not even, thank God, I'm tripping. And it's also making one of the best video games of all time. Can you guys guess what director made a game and directed a movie and also made a game of it? Can you guys think of it?
The Dragon Ball live
Halo?
action.
Hell no. Peter Jackson's King Kong.
Wrong.
That is literally a
Pause.
motherfucking masterpiece. That is number one. Like, you know what? No, that's number one because the game is god tier as well. Peter Jackson, like I said, Peter Jackson wins. He's the best director of all time. He made the best trilogy and the best single film of all time. So, yeah, no, that just makes sense. Yeah, he wins. GG's. Shake his head. All right, I'm done. I'm actually done. There you go. We're happy now. Carry on.
All right, then go ahead now. You can go ahead.
The other two films that stuck out to my mind was a movie called The Memento, which is a
Oh.
guy. Okay, so maybe you guys already know, but maybe
Yeah.
those who don't.
No, I don't know.
Is a guy who has a memory loss, but he takes photos of everything he does, and he has to reverse. Well, he has to go back in his mind through these photos to figure out what happened and how he solved the crime. And so it's like a film that's played in the end, but playing backwards.
God, I hate that.
I thought that was really cool.
I mean, I like it's a good film, but I hate when they do that shit. I just like linear shit. Maybe I'm just a
no,
dumb.
no. It's because you have to use your brain, man.
I use my
You
brain in
can't turn it
Persona,
on.
and that shit makes me happy. But that's a show, so that's a bit different.
And absolute classic, you have to have it on there. Starship Troopers. I don't acknowledge the other ones that came out; they don't exist.
You know what's even crazier? I just realized outside of RE, I don't have a single animated film, but maybe that should be its own list. Animated films. Like, that includes anime, American adult animation, and squishy animation. Because, hey, low-key, some of these kids' movies be slapping. It's crazy that kids' movies have better writing than fucking Star Wars. Or modern, at least. Alright, you happy now? You happy now, Mar, with your movie list?
I think these are a great list. You know, this is.
Oh, wait, hold on. Before you say you want to talk some hot shit about me and Viles, you say your piece before we trash on yours.
I'm talking shit about that.
Yeah, specifically Wells, yeah, for sure.
Listen, I already know I'm in hot water for saying an SAO film, but like literally,
Yeah.
Oh, no,
stop talking shit, go watch it.
Actually,
Not even seeing the rest of the actual anime. You say, okay, not even knowing context, that shit was pretty fucking fire.
I legit think your whole list is.
Obama.
Like, I'd rather watch SAO than like 9 others of 10 movies on my list.
That is true. And it's funny, I like anime
But
films, but
again,
none of them really
that's mainly
stand.
because I do love Leo.
I-
And him and the Great Gatsby are one of my favorite books of all time. Was actually really fucking good.
Yeah, Great Gatsby.
Look, my favorite part was whenever the classroom that you were reading the book in, like the group reading, when you were reading the Mockingbird of a Man, I think it was called. You had to read that specific page.
My favorite one was
Those who know.
when we watched the film. What was it with the dude with the rabbits or some shit? I forgot what it's called. Was
Who
some
Framed Roger Rabbit?
No, some retard dude, and he likes rabbits. I just whatever.
Oh, Of Mice and Men.
Yeah, that, dude, man. We watched the film, dude. We were all dying for like, and the teacher was bought her like, oh, it was supposed to be serious. Like, I'm sorry, bro. We just don't give a
George.
fuck.
George, can I tend the rabbits, George?
We're such assholes. Like, homie,
Side topic. Speaking of the Wallace and Gromit films, I was really surprised that Netflix announced a new film from the Wallace and Gromit series.
Yeah, it's actually pretty lit.
I was very surprised because, well, barely people in my generation even know that shit exists.
I know nothing. Anyways, Mar, let's let you go with your list. You're definitely ready.
Go ahead.
All right, then. Well, here, first off, let me knock off a couple of lists that you guys ended up bringing up. Like, for example, out of different trilogies and that, which movies out of those would I like? So, Jurassic Park films, I'd say Jurassic Park 2, The Lost World is my favorite.
That's a good one.
Absolutely.
The Matrix, I almost said Reloaded because, let's be honest, the fight scenes are hella awesome.
Yes.
But just something about that first movie
Right.
just keeps on pulling me back, and it's just like the way how they build upon like what the Matrix is just like it's damn near perfect storytelling.
Literally.
To me, that movie is literally lightning in a bottle to success, and
Mm-hmm.
they should be happy that that first movie kicked off the way how it did. Because if it didn't, the whole series would be trash.
That's
Especially
facts.
the fourth one. I don't even.
I mean, kind of towards the end. I'm just saying.
Whatever, son. Carry on.
Oh man, it was like watching a drunk stumble after a celebration of like the World Series from your like favorite city team. Like that very end is literally crawling through the rest of the alley, trying to get to your backyard and pass out there before you somehow turn into a werewolf and go after a random deer in the middle of a forest preserve that's right next to your house. Very
Hell
specific,
no.
I know, but completely unrelated. Uh, let's see, Godfather. I picked the first one. I really do love the first Godfather movie. I almost said the second as well, but I don't like. Again, it's one of those things where like the introduction into like what goes on within the realm of this movie is actually pretty awesome. Um, funny enough, the movies that we're over here talking about with Simon Pegg and his trilogy of Hot Fuzz, the zombie movie, Shaun of the Dead, and then the third one, which is the drinking one. That's actually a trilogy on its own. I don't know if you guys actually knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I would say out of all of those, I do love Shaun of the Dead. I do love it,
Mm-hmm.
but Hot Fuzz is because drug rates are good, and Yarb is actually one of my favorite characters of all time.
Oh, what a oh, and the meme too when
So,
he's reloading the shotgun. Oh, what a shame. Come
yes.
on.
Oh man.
I mean, all around good films for sure.
I think we all had a pretty good list of each other's.
Um, but my actual top 10 movie list, that's going to be a little more fun. Number 10, I'm going to start off to make it nice, quick and easy. Number 10 is The Golden Child by Eddie Murphy. If you guys haven't seen that movie, it's a movie about a detective who gets hired to do a case about a child who is like pure of heart and is supposed to be like the healer of the world. A lot of crazy antics happen in that movie, and I honestly think it's one of the best Eddie Murphy movies that have ever come
I was
out.
to
It's
say,
fucking
Eddie Murphy
hilarious. You
has
never
Eddie
seen it?
Murphy ever been in a bad fucking movie?
Nutty
Uh,
Professor 2, more
I
of it.
whatever. Carry on, carry on. Oh, I'll just say I forgot for one because I okay, just to add to the trilogy, I forgot the because you're talking about Eddie Murphy was what the one with Jackie Chan and the other black guy, Hot Rush or something.
Rush.
Sean.
It was Rush.
Rush
Yeah, yeah,
Rush
definitely.
Hour.
Yeah, Rush Hour. Love the
with
Rush Hour
Jackie Chan
trilogy.
and Chris Tucker.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um,
We're just adding that. That's I like that as well. But carry on, carry on.
this is
Oh, dude, you know, oh my, yeah, that's no, you, yeah, no, okay.
Say, okay, hold on. If I were, if I want to cut it, I really wanted to do the Saw movie, specifically the
Ugh.
second one or the first one,
okay.
because those ones sticks out in my mind. It's like those were like the first time in a horror film where I like shat my pants twice.
Mini tangent for me. Sorry to distract a bit, but I clearly I didn't have a single horror film. I really don't like horror films. Like, dude, literally, The Ring and The Grudge gave me PTSD. I am not a fan. Jeepers Creepers legit is scary as shit, but like, oh, whatever. Jason and
You
the
will
other ones like
love
those, I
the
just like them.
Candyman.
But the thing is, like I said, everyone knows me. I'm not scared of people. Like, it has to be supernatural for me to be scared. So that's the other thing. I don't consider if it's just people. Like, it's cool, sure. But I like things like Jason, Freddy, what I like. But I'm like, oh, they're like fun popcorn movies to me. I don't consider them like real horror. But yeah, things like The Grudge and The Ring, like, no, dude, I get PTSD from that shit, dude. I'm not even bullshitting. But even then, like,
You will love the Candyman.
I seen it. I didn't give a fuck. I'm gonna be honest. Horror films don't
I used
appeal to
to,
me. Either they actually
I used to
scare
live
me or I
right that
don't care.
area.
Sorry, go
At
ahead.
that area.
I like old school black and white horror films way more though. Yeah, I know they're cheesy as fuck, but that's kind of what I like about
Like
them.
Psycho.
No, not Psycho. Like, like with Frankenstein, the old Frankenstein ones, the old Dracula films. I
Yeah.
love those. Don't know why. I just do.
I don't know why. I saw this one interpretation film, like a black and white film of Frankenstein, and for whatever reason, I cannot find that one version ever again.
Also, oh shit, yeah,
I like it literally just joined the lost media dumping space.
yeah, and I was about to say, there's a trilogy of the what's it called, the I guess we'll include my list, so that makes it up to 9 for the trilogy, is the Jeepers Creepers, and I would say the second one's my favorite. The first one's pretty good, but like the second one with the bus and everything, nah, bro, they cooked, but that's me as far as Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah, they definitely did good with it.
Third one, I felt like they ran out of ideas. It could just be me, but that's like horror film franchises in a nutshell.
Man, the main reason why I put the first one over the second one though is like that scene where he goes down into like the cellar and he sees
Mm-hmm.
all those people. That
Oh,
scene get like I watched that as a little kid and like that still fucking fucks with me to this very
yeah,
day.
yeah, no. Yeah. Psychological
But
horror
yeah,
films are damn
that
good.
oh yeah.
Psychological horror is
Uh,
awesome.
Psychological horror I feel like is the proper way to go. Definitely not going to be my last horror movie on this list, guys. Just letting you know.
Mm-hmm.
So number 10, Golden Child. Number 9, Jeopardy. Number 8, no, number 8 is getting interesting. Number 8, I actually put one of my all-time favorite
Oh no, you already did Eddie Murphy, so
sequels.
it's 7. Number 7.
He said
No, no,
number
no, no,
8.
no. Yeah, I'm on number 8 right now.
No, because we
I
never. You
did
said,
Golden
"Oh, Golden
Child.
Child." Never. I'm stupid. Okay, carry on. I'm stupid. My bad.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sorry.
are.
Yeah, I said Golden
Next.
Child.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
I
Sorry,
ended
I'm
up doing
thinking.
Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah. My bad.
All right. So number 8, I give it to Tron Legacy.
Tron. Oh, you
Tron
know what
Legacy
that
for
is?
me
I've
is
heard good things about it.
yeah. Then the Tron Legacy.
Oh, dude,
Fuck
the
Ready Player
aesthetic, the
One.
aesthetic
Tron
Loki
Legacy is the best.
slaps. The Loki, someone like I said, I mean, the aesthetic slaps. But yeah,
Like
man.
the main reason why I put this movie over Ready Player One is basically because Ready Player One, all it is just nostalgia based.
Yep.
So, oh, remember this? Remember this? Tron Legacy is 100% all authentic self. It's all 100% its own, and it's so fucking dope. And that a movie like this to come out in 2008 during the time when like Avengers and stuff started like slowly coming out in the MCU, like Iron Man just barely came out.
PS3.
We had
The
fucking
PS3.
Dark Knight came out during this time.
PS3. PS3 miss raise.
Oh,
Every
yeah,
time I think 208, I always
that
think
time.
PS3. Always. And Obama. That's what I associate with 2008. Obama and the PS3. My favorite things.
For for me, it's the 360 era. The very first Halo competition at MLG I went to was in 2008.
That's funny.
And also that was my senior year of high school. So
Oh
yeah,
shit, your ass was definitely older than my ass. Dude, I barely entered high school at that age, I think. Yeah, no, I did. Or no, not even. I wasn't even in high school yet. Holy shit.
No,
Yeah,
good lord.
damn, yeah, hell no. Especially how old our asses is. Carry on, sir.
Oh yeah. So those are so far Golden Child, Jeepers Creepers, Tron Legacy. Now number 7. No, number 7. I'm actually going back to one of my all-time favorite horror films. This will be Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs. Yeah, I'm
Silence of
not
the
the only
Lambs is
weird
quite
one.
literally
I mean, you can
like
just name the
it,
films
like
like I did, man, because I feel like we go to the description, this bitch is gonna be an extra hour long. Just be like, oh, this is the description
oh
of
no
the
no
film.
no I want to in order to explain like why
Fair
I
enough.
actually love these movies.
Fair
I mean,
enough.
I didn't
Like-
explain.
Me either, at all. But that's fine, because I don't wanna.
Again, mind you, I'm the only one who actually came in 100% prepared for this shit.
That is
so.
true. That is very. But again, like I said, that's why this exists. Like, I might have to make this its own. You know, I'm gonna make this its own segment. Yeah, fuck it. The way we're fine. Carry on.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
I mean, mine's-
yeah, Anthony Hopkins is his best performance that I've seen in a very long time. Like, there's other movies that he's really good in, but this one specifically, like, it really still sticks with me just because I do love the character of Hannibal Lecter. It's so good that when they came out with a rebooted TV series with this guy who ended up Max Nicholson. Like he also did a really good rendition of Hannibal Lecter, but going back to like Hannibal inside of the jail cell, like talking to Clarice about like what does Buffalo Bill really do? Like what's his mindset? Like, it's actually really fun to watch. Well, since you guys don't want me to hear any more explanations, I guess I'll go ahead and bring them
now you can explain at
list.
least why you like it, because I did that at least. But that's about it. I'm not
Alright,
gonna spoil the
you know what?
movie.
Man, that's all him. You know what he means.
Whatever. Carry on.
All right, number 6. This one, I was kind of a little iffy about putting it here because I'm not gonna lie, I love it, but not more than the other movies that are ahead of it. So I'm just gonna say John Wick 4.
Oh, I fuck yeah! Damn, I forgot the damn for the. I haven't seen. Carry on.
Iron 4 movies. Definitely watch it if you haven't. I'm not gonna.
I've only seen the first one.
Recent movie.
I gotta watch the other ones.
Number 5.
Number 5.
Rumble in the Bronx. Jackie Chan.
Oh, nice. Good choice.
Motherfucker. If you've never seen Rumble in the Bronx, I highly recommend you watch Rumble in the Bronx. Probably top three Jackie Chan movies of all time, I would definitely say like the Rush Hour movie. I would say maybe the first one is actually super good for Jackie Chan because that's what really started his like American stardom. Rumble in the Bronx is literally one of his best movies he's ever made, and then like over that, I would probably put Legend of the Drunken Master.
Ooh, that's a
That movie is
class. Yeah, no, that's yeah, no, dude. Man, Jackie Chan makes bangers, bro. That's facts.
yes it does. All right then. So now we're going in the top four.
Mm-hmm.
Top four.
Tough one.
Yes, the top four. I don't know if you guys know this, but I have a specific liking to.
Bitches.
No shit. You're breaking up.
Yeah, Jersey Girl.
The
Oh
fuck
wait, am I breaking up? Can you hear me now?
Okay. You're back. You're back.
We hear
All right. So my number four movie that I'm choosing is Jersey Girl.
Never heard of it.
you. I mean,
Now, if you never
alright.
heard of it, it's a movie with Ben Affleck. This is during the height of him dating J Lo. They end up having a kid together, and J Lo dies at birth from giving birth to the
Mm-mm.
child. So he basically becomes a single dad, and it's a story about him being a single dad in Jersey with like a 10-year-old girl. I related to this movie at like an early age that it made me want to be a dad for like I wanted daughters, like no matter what. Like yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'd be fine if I have a son, but this movie made me want to be a father to a daughter because like the type of relationship they actually have is actually very heartwarming.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, this movie for me is very personal. For the fact that I'm even putting it in stuff here is kind of crazy, but at the same time, the top three is kind of for me
I respect it. I get you.
impactful movies.
Yeah, no, I respect. I mean, like, if I were to say my favorite, like I said, Persona is my favorites, and the similar thing, right? It's something that's personal to me, and I get it. Especially, like I said, if I would have kids, I want a daughter too, but just because that way I could baby her more, because I like babying stuff. You can baby the girls longer. That's my lore. I don't need a movie to tell me that.
Now, number three is my very first rated R movie I've ever seen in my entire life.
Ooh.
Pulp Fiction.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men.
Warhammer quote.
Blessed
Warhammer quote.
it might as well be a Warhammer quote at this point. But no, if you've never seen that movie, definitely highly recommend it. One of Quentin Tarantino's best movies. To
Hey,
be
Quentin
fair, a
Tarantino makes
lot of
good
his
movies
movies
too.
are his best movies. Yeah, he makes bangers. Like just for the fact that he kind of cheated a little bit and did Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2, so they count as two movies, and he was supposed to do like a total of 9 movies and then just be done with making movies. So his next movie is supposed to be his very last movie, and supposedly it's called The Critic. So I'm very interested to see how he's gonna roll that. That's gonna be very interesting. Um, but yeah, Pulp Fiction, fucking awesome ass movie. Like holy fucking bullshit.
And you like a lot.
Yeah, I fucking love that movie. Like I could literally quote that entire movie verbatim, and there's only one other movie that I can quote verbatim as much as I do that movie. As a matter of fact, I would definitely say that there's an entire 6 movies in total that I can quote verbatim as much as I can quote Pulp
I
Fiction.
used to be, but I think I've gotten too old and haven't watched those movies in forever that I quote them in words and I don't remember where they're from. I think that's my current problem. The only one I know for sure where I quote is like I said, Scary Movie 2. That one I can quote hard.
Scary movie.
Oh, because they're just funny as hell, dude.
Tokyo, Jamisha,
Oh, yes! They were so, dude. I rewatched that clip
Subaru.
earlier, and I was like, dude, back then I didn't know Japanese, so now looking it back, I'm like, oh my god, they're racist as fuck. Carry on, Mark. Carry on.
All right, and my number one movie. Now,
Ooh.
funny enough, this
Ooh.
movie is actually very. Now, there's a particular reason why I love this movie to death. It's mainly because I'm very partial to this character in particular.
Hmm.
My number one movie is The Thing.
That is a good fucking choice. Low key, that is a like shit.
Wait,
The Thing,
That is.
dude. It's all again same with Peter Jackson. God tier fucking game. Like shit, I almost want to put The Thing right next to fucking Peter Jackson's King Kong. Like no, that is a fucking masterpiece.
Bro,
Master.
this whole movie of The Thing
The
is
sequel
so
sucks.
perfectly crafted. It is absolutely insane
It
how
is.
many movies try to replicate what they did
And
in
it
this
was
movie,
oh
and they
man.
absolutely fucking
No,
this movie.
The
It is
Thing.
insane.
The Thing did for films what the Star Wars did for like film trilogies. Like that's the best way I could put it. Because again, they weren't expected to do so well, and they did on a what was at that time considered a measly budget. absolute classics. And didn't they come around a similar time too? If I'm not mistaken, they look like they did for the film, but that's just me.
Let's see. I believe the thing came out in 1980. So that's just the year
Ooh,
after Return of the Jedi.
actually, I'm surprised you didn't mention the Dune movies because I know you like Dune. I need to watch them
Oh
myself.
no! Don't get me wrong. That I love the shit out of them, but like there's certain movies that like you have to hit like a particular
Mm,
peak.
fair
And
enough.
so
Fair enough.
far, for as much as I fucking love that movie, like for example, another movie I really love is the recent Batman movie by Matt Reeves.
Oh yeah, I heard that one
I
was good.
think I think Robert Pattinson as Bruce Wayne slash Batman has been the most incredible idea. I can't even believe I'm saying that Edward is literally the greatest Batman of all time, at least in
Yep.
my opinion. And the way how they depicted this particular Batman compared to all the other ones, this one really does like actual detective work.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
he actually feels like a character that, like, hey, he can live in this world, and everyone's scared the fuck out of him.
Mm.
Like, if you're in a dark alley, you pray to God that Batman is not behind you.
Yeah, no, he killed it. Yeah, no, shout out to them. Oh, by the way, he's a huge nerd too. I was thinking in the interview, like, oh, that makes sense because he actually like other dude, like he loves Batman. It's like, yeah, no, he was
I
born for
can't
this
wait for the
role.
next one, even though it's coming out in 2026. I can't wait for the next one. It's going to be absolutely incredible.
Oh, and actually, if I were to say to answer to, if I were to say which of the trilogy is my favorite, it has to be the first one. Like I said, I remember that one scene with the brother. You know, that one brings a tearjerker. But number one, it has to be because, and it's weird because as far as fight scenes, my favorite one is obviously like the ending fight when they bring light, and then when you know. But the siege at the castle, it's one of my favorite scenes of multiple people at the same time. But if I were to say what's this, is when the Balrog shows up, the coolest shit on earth. Like, dude, I aspire to do some shit like that in my game. Like, that shit is so iconic. The music, and it's like, look, oh, everyone's like, oh, he's a god tier wizard, and then you're getting surrounded, and then you hear something, and you're like, oh, let's fuck off. And then even he's like, oh yeah, we gotta run. Like that, and then the tragedy, like no actual motherfucking perfection, dude. Like yeah, no, dude. Like that scene is oh, but yeah, no, the thing, no, you cooked. No, the thing seems like nice. Like, you know what? No, never mind. Let's scoop back whatever I put. Let's put the thing in second because I have to agree. The thing is literally a masterpiece, and it's crazy how they translated a lot of the elements of the paranoia from the show to the fucking game, which games don't even do well. Like the fact that it does immersion better. See, this is how you know good directors. To me, you're a good director. It's like if you understand what your medium is, you can transfer it to video games. They're like, we want to make an immersive medium. Let's transfer that to video games. Peter Jackson did it great. The people who made the video game for the thing also as well. Like it's crazy how they gave you they to me the games are better than the films because the thing it's just true because not only you're not just sitting back and watching, you're experiencing it. It's crazy to sit here with a dude next to me and being like, is he infected? Like you can't get that from them. Like in the movie you see it, but you're safe in your. But when you're playing the game, you're like, fuck, because you're gonna get cooked if you don't. Same with Peter Jackson's King Kong. Like, oh my god, these centipedes are fucking huge. God damn.
You know what's even more interesting about the thing? The fact that almost like 50 years later, a game called Among Us comes out, and it literally just
Oh, it's the same premise. Literally, no. You know what's even funnier? Did you guys see the funny animation that someone did, and they literally tied up the Among Us people, like from the thing, like they referenced it, and I didn't even realize.
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
Yeah, you guys actually no. Let me show it for you. Here. Let's see if I can find it for you. Like that's why I'm screen sharing right now. Like, can you guys see?
But, for me, that shit is literally perfect horror movie.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
in
it
every
is. It
possible
is.
way.
Yeah, I'm so sad I couldn't remember the thing.
Oh, you know what's another good movie? What's that one with the pilots? Like that one's. I haven't seen it, but I heard it's good. What's it called? Hot Fuzz or
Dead
Pilot?
Space, the 1963 film.
No. The pilots. You never. Top Gun.
Oh, Top Gun.
Top Gun's amazing.
Yeah, because they no. This was funny. It's in Among Us, and the thing is that they have them tied up. See, you guys can see it. They're tied up, and he says like basically they're trying to find who's gay. Like you know they're not like it's not who's sus whatever. Like no, one of them is gay, and that's the infected. That's whoever sus. And they put Top Gun is like you're. It's like whoever gets the horniest is gay. It's like everyone's allowed to get only a little bit horny. It's like bro, what is this? I don't know. Maybe I'll send it to you when I find. I think it was a Flash Git thing or something. But yeah, you guys like that. When I was seeing, like, oh my god, they literally made like fucking like I said, reference to the thing. That is really good. Also, can we talk about how they slapped for the fucking the cover for that? Can we just agree that they slapped on that fucking poster for it? It's like whoa.
Sure. I was just kidding. I never saw
So, yeah.
Dude, you have to see it.
This is actually pretty interesting because, like, me being able to hear all your guys' favorite movies and, like, the type of shit that you like watching, gives me an idea. Like we do have like a lot of similar shit, but also very different shit as well. It's really interesting.
I mean, yeah, and I think
It's
that
crazy knowing like what shit you guys like watching it. I like watching like just like completely different backgrounds, just being able to come together and talk that shit about people trying to put woke shit in video games.
yeah, it's true. I guess, like I said, a lot of the films like I see a lot. Like, I don't think there's any films that I would be outside of like, Great Gatsby's whatever. But like, I don't think any of the films you guys said I'm like, oh, that's except maybe one. But like outside of that, like, I mean, and then, yeah, like
which one?
I can't recall. But I think that, again, and even my list feels like the most generic with normies. Like, who doesn't like the Terminator 2? Like to me, it's clear that I like being entertained. Like I want something that's actiony as fuck against 300 or funny as shit. But trilogy is like, oh no, I got that shit settled.
James Cameron. Shout out to James Cameron for just literally taking and it's saying, you want to know what I'm going to do? I want to make a sequel that's just all fucking action packed and everyone's going to love it. Because not only did he do that with Terminator 2 Judgment Day, but Aliens, bro.
Oh, man,
fucking Aliens.
I guarantee you someone's going to be upset in the comment. Someone's going to be upset that we didn't talk about it. I'm like, I like Aliens, but I don't like it as...
I love Aliens.
No, you know another one I should have... The second Predator film. That one is... God, all the Predator films are good, and I feel like you can see, but no, they're independent, they're their own thing. But the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger,
the movie with Prey, the one with Predator called Prey,
that one's okay.
That one was actually pretty good.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, that one was.
Dude, the outfit and the endoskeleton inside. Oh,
I unironically like Aliens versus Predators.
You know what? I want to change one of my movies actually.
Okay, go for it. What?
I forgot what my list was. Whatever was number.
Doesn't matter. Just.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take away Ambulance and I'm gonna put Gangster Squad.
Okay.
Gangster Squad?
Yeah.
Wait. Hey, wait. No, keep on.
Oh, that's the one where it's like the cops knew who the criminal was, but they got tired of doing everything by the law, so they became gangsters at night. But yeah, that's it.
Speaking of gangsters, want to know what my favorite gangster movie is?
No idea.
Let's see if you guys actually know the name. I'm actually going to describe it. It's a movie with Denzel Washington playing a particular character in New York, starting an entire gangster section inside of New York and expanding throughout the United States.
I think I know the movie. Didn't see it, so you got me fucked.
What is it? Olympian Falls.
Yeah, no, dude, I wouldn't know. I don't watch that many. I've seen a couple, but I don't know the names of them. That's my problem. That's like too many 80s and 90s movies. Unless it's those ones I mentioned, I don't know the names, but I know I've seen them.
Well, the movie is actually called American Gangster.
Of course. Like I said, it's like whatever. Like I'm not that good. Like and it's crazy because 80s and 90s films are some of my favorites for sure.
Like I'm not gonna lie, I know a lot of people like choosing like Tom Hanks movies, but for me, I put Denzel Washington over Tom Hanks because like if you think about it, he's done movies like Remember the Titans, Training Day, Johnny Q, Out of Time, Man of Fire.
I mean, like, if we're gonna talk about actors and directors, that's an entire different conversation, right? Like that's crazy. Like for sure, look, I'll say this much: if we're gonna say who's the most committed, Patrick Bateman just wins. He gets way too into his role to where his own detriment of his health. And best director, Peter Jackson. Like, so I'll know that for sure. As far as actors and directors, that's where I'm going, dog.
And let's see. If I were to choose my favorite director, it probably had to be Quentin Tarantino because I feel like he's never made a single movie that I was just really mad at. Peter Jackson did make the Hollywood movies, and I was really upset at that. So
I mean, sometimes some movies, same even with the other dude is like sometimes they have their hands tied, like whatever or some shit that happens all the time, right? So sometimes they ain't even their fault. But Quentin Tarantino's biggest thing is like he don't give a fuck. Like like oh, it's your friend. Like I don't care. I'm not gonna be tied to a movie that sucks. Whereas Peter Jackson and other dude will try to at least salvage the film in some way, shape, or form. I mean, because Loki, The Hobbits was not a great trilogy at all. Like I love Peter Jackson, but that trilogy was not great.
And originally, remember, he did not want to make that
exactly. But he'd rather he do it instead of someone else. You know, that's the thing about that, and I respect it.
It's
right for me
because the same type of person who had the same mentality was Michael Bay. After when he was done with the trilogy of the first 3 Transformers movies, he actually forced himself to make 4 and 5, even though he didn't want them to be made, but he also didn't want somebody else to take it over.
Right, exactly, and I respect that. I respect that. But what was the other thing too? And that's why I think Peter Jackson did so good, because he grew. He has the mentality like whenever I heard him, when I was hearing him in the direct to talk about Peter Jackson the game, and he said like, again, just like the Japanese. It's weird, quote bar for bar. Dude who made Persona show based on the games. Dude who watches like, I want people to feel how I felt when I watched the film when I was a kid. I'm like, oh my god, that's why I knew he would make a good director for a game. He knows what you're supposed to like. I want people to feel how I felt, and that's what my game is like. I want people to feel Persona, Marvel, Capcom, all the shit I grew up with, like, but in a game, I want them to feel what I feel. Like, that's your job. Like, nah, it's like, no wonder he's a God tier director, bro. I was like, there's like quotes to live by. No, but I was gonna say, I'm showing the screen right now. Like, I wanted to show it because we were talking about it, just to prove the point even better. You guys will see it. It's short, but do you guys see it?
Yeah.
Marvile, do you guys see it?
Going over to right now. Squad Rising, right?
But he's got a 144p phone. I don't think he can see it.
Ah, damn. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Vile, can you see?
I'm about to watch through the Xbox. Yeah, I see it.
You can do that?
Yeah, I could do that.
You can do that on the Xbox? Bro,
Yep.
PlayStation, what are you on?
Dude, they be lacking.
Okay, here. Do you know what it is?
Yeah, we said we see it, bro.
Yeah.
What about... Oh.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
Hey, it's scary. One of the best comedy
Dude,
movies
I
ever
could
made.
hear it.
Oh, fun fact.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think I was gonna be able to hear it.
Wait, well, audio?
But yeah, I could hear it. I could hear the audio.
Yeah, no, this dude, see that alone, I was like, dude, I forgot how funny this is.
Oh, the guy who does the
Wait, did you guys hear that Wayne's Brothers are coming back to make Scary Movie 6?
Oh, Cap? Literally? Hey.
Wait,
Yeah, they actually announced it. Wayne's Brothers are coming back to work on Scary Movie 6.
No way.
Yeah, those guys.
Yeah, because Harvey Weinstein and his brother are no longer working over there, so they decided to get back into negotiations with the Wayne's Brothers and then come back and make new movies.
By the way, I guess just to wrap up so I can go to work. This is the video I was gonna show you. Check that out. Like I said, this guy, dude, is literally just is talking about why developers suck and Unreal's a bit bloated. Like this guy is like techno. You guys see those bars that you guys saw earlier? Like that's lag, And even talked about how the fog. Like basically, long story short, like again, optimization. Literally, they don't know how to do it. You put the fog, but the whole thing about the fog is to hide that the textures don't look good. The trees are fully rendered behind the fog, but it's like, why? People can't even see the trees. You can't even go back there. Like, my man was cooked. So I was like, so I'm going to do a video like, oh, see, look, objectively, it's not a good game in Unreal. And I was calling it. I was calling some shit. You guys see me? I fucking work on this engine, goddammit. But I didn't even notice that about the trees, because I can't see because the fog cock blocks. It's not like I can take it off and be like, oh my god, the trees are rendered behind the fog. Like, that's stupid. I don't know, man. But that's a interesting one I wanted to add on that I felt was worth noting. So this guy.
I thought. Oh, go ahead.
No. You thought what?
Oh, I thought that I could slide in that one thing that I mentioned like a bit ago about like the reincarnation theory.
What is that? Oh no, dude, that is for later.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah.
I said, see those. I mean,
next time.
Hey, here's the thing though. Are we definitely out of topics? Hopefully, so we can just do more of these fun ideas like the movie ones and shit. Because those. Do you see how long that been? I should have been at work 30 minutes ago. Shit. Well, not really. I could go when I want, but that's.
Gotta cut this. If anything.
Ooh, you know what? That's a good
it's
one.
the perfect follow-up. It's the perfect
actually.
follow-up.
You know what? It is.
We should get some special guests like last time.
Listen. I'm going to tell you this
people.
right now. In my top 3 is How I Met Your Mother. It's like a great normie film.
Show you mean?
No, normie.
Well, it's still a film. It's like more segmented films.
You know what? I don't even care anymore.
By the way, on my notes, I actually posted up a picture of the characters in the past 4 games for Dragon Age. This is how.
That's funny. Oh man, okay. I guess last thing. Wait, okay. I guess we technically should, because like I said, obviously we talk about relevant topics, but there's not much more, right? Like I said, I always want to get. I don't want there to be a bag like, oh my god, we didn't bring this up. Whatever. If you got everything covered in your notes, right, Marv?
I mean, we covered a whole lot.
Because I didn't look at their notes. Like, I've been too busy with my shit. That's what I was like. Shit.
I mean, we said quite a lot of things.
Oh,
I feel like I brought up some interesting topics, but
what Vile?
It feels like I'm the only one that's like knowledgeable about it. Unfortunately,
what Vile?
I did some Japanese horse betting, and my first horse that I bet on actually hit.
yeah. I wanted to see what was up with that.
I was gonna ask you, what was that screenshot about?
So I'm gonna become a horse better for Japan now.
Okay, dude.
He said, "Okay, dude. I'm waiting for. I'm gonna do another one. I think my best shot is like 8 o'clock. I mean, 2 in the morning. So I'll just have to stay up
Do you know what the
till
bigger
then.
problem is more than anything? Every time we think we're done, shit always happens in a week because the gaming industry and the stupid woke
No, the
agenda just
world
doesn't
stops
stop.
for nothing.
I hate it so much. But
The
there was also
world
something else. I just
stops
thought
for
about it when I was
nothing.
looking back at all this shit. I think it was more related. Cause I'm looking at his notes. But cause fuck, god damn it, see this. I'm yeah, like wait, come on. I had it. I literally had it. Oh yeah. The whole is the election season happening right now for you Americans?
Election season.
I feel like we have to at least end off on that semi-important note.
Donald Trump literally did put the fries in the bag.
That shit was funny.
Oh,
no,
did you hear the joke that I put in my notes? Did you hear that guy say the joke, the Puerto Rican joke?
No. Where's it at?
Yeah, go check it. It's on my notes. Just over the scary movie announcement that I just
Oh
put.
wait. What scary movie? Not wait. Where's the
No,
Puerto
no,
Rican?
it's over the scary movie announcement. Like when you go to my
Oh,
notes,
got it.
Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. I
Ooh,
think it's called Puerto
He
Rico.
did not just say that.
that is.
Okay, all right. Okay. Only I don't follow the national anthem, everybody.
He did not just say that.
Dude, that's crazy. Wait, did Americans actually boo him for that too?
you know what's funny? He actually had a lot more other jokes as well. It wasn't just Puerto Ricans, but
You know what's
yeah,
actually crazy? That shows to show you that even the thing about I would have thought the white redneck. Apparently, I guess white rednecks like Puerto Ricans. Who would have thunk? Interesting. They're not as racist as the people say it. Like it's like that. No, I was like, wait, whoa, you bogus as hell for that one. I would have thought the British would be like, yes, that. Well, hey, you lead the Puerto Ricans wrong. Because like I said, I like Trump and everything, but like here's the difference. There's people who support him. There's normal whatever. Like I said, I'm not like quote support, but I like the guy. But his fans, dude, they're fucking weird. His fans are fucking weird, dude. They are
yeah,
weirdos.
a lot of these people are buck wild.
Like holy shit, they like bro. There are people. They literally his fans like pray at the things and they say, "Oh man, no, that black people should still be slaves and that it's God's plan." Like how? How does that make any sense? What do you want about? Like they're weird. They're literally a cult, bro. Like Trump fans are a cult, dude. They're weird.
Wait, you didn't realize that when they actually performed like a real life 5 zombies map when they raided the presidential house.
Oh
Okay,
hell
to be
no.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not gonna get over that. That shit was too funny.
You were saying no.
Like people actually let them in. So I don't even know why they acted like, oh, they just bursted in. When in reality they didn't. Like the security actually let them in.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they did. They like. I mean, at the end of the day, dude, FBI has them on list. Like, I don't know if you guys heard the follow up that. Oh, I let them. But again, they were on camera, and everything, and yeah, they visited houses, whatever. Oh, you can't travel this, that. Like, I was like, oh, well, at least I'm glad someone in the government's doing their job.
Because even the FBI agents were in, which is also kind of wild, but it is what it is.
It's crazy
They
that they
got
really
that
thought they were
one
gonna
voice
get away with it.
actor that was in it. The one in Bob's Burger. He played as
Nice.
Oh, that dude, that dude.
yeah.
Alrighty,
Guys, I have posted up a game I would like for you to download onto your phones. So
I'm
we
not.
can
I
all
don't play Homobon. My peepee's too big for that.
No. We had to rainbow fight the shit out of you then in order for you to
Yeah,
play
I'm
it.
good, bro. I have a dick.
I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh
No,
man.
we
not a
all
Pokemon
have to
man.
rainbow shit.
Also, by the
How
way, you
dare
guys,
you?
shout outs, fucking, what's it called? We should play, via sell codes too. The Sus Among Us looking motherfucker game. What's it called? You know, Lethal Company, I believe is on sale.
Lethal Company?
Yeah. So me, you, and senior codes can hop on.
All right. That sounds fun.
But yeah, we're good, right? This is all pretty much wrapped up, and then our next subject for sure. And I'll actually put an effort to look beforehand for our top 10 TV shows. See, that's gonna be hard. Can we make a difference between animated and non-animated? That way, I can talk more about my favorite TV shows.
Hell no.
You know what? I'm gonna do it anyways. Fuck you.
The reason why is because I won't be able to fill the list.
It will be a top
Really?
20.
Dude, there's
top
plenty
10.
animated shows, bro. There's animated shows for days.
No, either or, I would not be able to fill the list. Like I know, but I would not be able to fill the list. And there's specific reason why. I'll get into it when we get to the list.
Well, go as far as you can. It's fine. Like I said, it's only 10. Do it's half. It's like, all right, cool. But anyways, yeah, everybody do their send out. Whatever. Or, I don't know. I mean, I'm still gonna be on, but just,
All right, then, well, this was fun.
Do outro.
I'm tired. I won't say anything. That's my outro.
Dude, I'm sorry in case it is.
Mario.
If you don't know what you live for, download Pokemon Pocket onto your phone and play.
Ew.
Everyone, fly honorable, stay fashionable, and I'll see you all in the next episode.
And
And
yeah.
don't forget, every day is better with your chibi.
Yep, he said it for me. And yeah, you guys already know I'll be behind a bit on content, but look forward to the goddess tier compilation of COD you will ever fucking see.